All right, so there's a lot of you guys that want to start YouTube automation, but don't have the budget, don't have the experience, the skill sets, or the time to build a channel from scratch. So I've gone in the trenches and I've found you guys the perfect niche that you can either outsource for a very, very cheap cost, or you could literally do it in-house with extremely minimal experience, very, very low cost, if any cost at all, and be able to make money with this channel quite instantly. It's actually an incredible niche with massive potential and very low barrier of entry. So if you want to get into this before everybody else does, then watch this video to the end, because I'm going to show you the entire breakdown of how to execute this niche with class and elegance. So without further ado, guys, let's get into it. I'm going to show you the entire breakdown, super thorough, literally scripts, prompts, taking this into action and creating the channel in the video, everything. Hope you guys enjoy this, because I literally cooked and I spent so much time building this thing together for you guys. If you want all the resources, the scripts, prompts, whole breakdown, join my free school community. This is going to be the first link in the description of this video. Just go ahead and join it. It's free. And then you'll notice the first post will be there, will be this video. So just go through the links. It'll be there. So I'm not going to waste any time. I want to get straight into it. Be super intentional about this. Let's make myself a little bit smaller here. The channel is called One Bible Verse. Now, some of you guys may have already seen this. Some people have talked about it. I've actually talked about it a little bit recently, but it is just ceasing to be such an incredible asset that you need to build in your portfolio for one of many reasons. Number one, the fact that it's in the Christianity niche just makes this channel so much more lucrative. The fact that it has anything to do with religion just makes the videos that much more enticing, more lucrative for people that are believers to click. And also for retention purposes, they tend to stick around a lot longer, because it can be seen kind of as an act of disrespect to click away from a video that's just a religious video, right? So there are many reasons why this channel works so well. But let's get into the details so you understand exactly how lucrative this specific example is and how you can execute it the exact same. So they have about 55,000 subscribers and they've amassed around 3 million views. But in how many videos is the question? This is the key, all right? They have only posted 10 videos. Only 10 videos, all right? And we're going to break it down even further, all right? So they have done, like I said, 3 million views, but this month they've done 1 million, okay? Total 1 million. Now, the RPM for this niche is around $7, $7 to $8. That means this month alone, they've done $12,000. Now, unfortunately, this next level extension is wrong. Just in this case, usually it's very, very accurate. I'm going to show you guys the true amount, all right? So last month they did 1 million views. Now, if you take 1 million views and divide that by 1,000, right, you're going to get 1,007. Beautiful. Now, the average RPM for this niche is $7. But here's something that's really, really interesting that I need to show you guys, because you can actually make this niche $15. $15 for every 1,000 views. I'm going to explain to you exactly why, okay? The reason why is because these videos are extremely short. Look at the time spans, all right? 4 minutes and 38 seconds, 4 minutes, 23 seconds, 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, okay? The issue with this is two. Number one, the video hasn't reached 8 minutes. Because the video hasn't reached 8 minutes, you're not allowed to insert any mid-roll ads, which are the ads that interrupt you in between videos. And the more ads that are in between your videos, the more money you can make, the higher RPM increases, all right? So because of that, they're not actually able to make the maximum amount. The fact that they're already making $7 per 1,000 views, which is a ridiculously high amount for a short video, means that if they simply just added some mid-roll ads, they would increase the amount by at least 20 to 40%. So now let's say it goes up to $10. So say it's 50%, goes up to about $10. But I said 15. So the next level to this channel is that you don't just want to create 4-minute videos or 8-minute videos. You want to jump up to 15 to 20-minute videos. That will simply, for sure, double your RPM, going from $7 to $15. So let's find out what they're making right now versus what they could be making if they made longer videos. So they would be making right now around $7,700 per month with the 1 million views that they're creating. But they could be making $15,000 a month if they simply just created longer videos. And imagine they posted more videos, because they have only posted these videos in the last month. They've posted these 10 videos in 1 month. They could have easily posted 20 or 30 videos, which of course I'm sure they're going to catch up and start doing more. There's no reason for them not to. But incredible results for such a minimal amount of work that's been done. Let's look at the total amount though, right? Because they have posted 10 videos and they've amassed 3 million views, right? So 3 million views divided by 1,000 is 3,231. Now you multiply that by $7 to $15, you get a total of 22,000 to 48,000. They would have made almost 50,000 if they just had longer videos, but they've definitely amassed around $20,000 to $22,000 since they started 1 month ago. 1 month ago. So what could the cost be to create a video like this? The videos are really quite simple. If you take a look at this, it's literally just an image on the side and it's just the text that animates next to it. So this is literally all CapCut video. It's extremely, extremely simple to create these kind of videos. I'm gonna show you guys from scratch how to execute this stuff because it takes no experience, no effort, and very, very low cost, if any cost at all. The cost to create a video, if you hire someone from A to Z, is on the high end $40, and on the low end, realistically, you can get this as low as $20, maybe even $15 a video if you just wanna get it out quickly. So $40 is like worst case, anybody could find this for $40 an editor. And just have no problem. But you can definitely bring it down to, $15 to $20. Or you could do it for free. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it for free. You don't want to leave because even if you want to outsource it, you want to know exactly how the creation process would want to be done. So I'd still suggest you stick around to the end and also show you guys some more tools and resources you can use for this channel or any other channel as well. Now, $40 a video times 10 videos would have cost this owner $400 at most. That's the maximum they could have spent, is $400. So let's take the entire revenue of 22,000. Let's say right now this is the real revenue figure, not the 48,000, minus the $400 content cost. That means their profit margin is literally between 99% up to 100% if they have done it themselves, all for free. Either way, it literally doesn't matter. What is $400 when in hindsight you're able to make tens of thousands of dollars? This is just proving to be one of the most lucrative niches you can get into. And of course, by the way, guys, it's going to get less and less lucrative as everyone catches on. So if you guys are able to see this now, hop on this, do it correctly, you will be able to seize the opportunity to create a channel like this and at least capitalize as much as possible. Of course, you can literally take this and make 10, 20, 30 grand. You're going to be very happy, especially with a very minimal financial investment. So I'm going to show you guys now exactly how to create these videos, everything from scratch. All right. Pay attention very closely. You don't want to miss a single step. I promise you it's going to pay off, all right? The first step is to find the right topics, all right? We're going to use AI to do most of this work. It's going to be super, super easy. Just follow along, all right? First step is to find the right topics. What you want to do is go to their YouTube channel and actually just screenshot their portfolio of videos, okay? So we're going to head over to ChatGPT and we're going to screenshot, first of all, on their channel, everything that they have here. So we're going to go here, take a screenshot like that, boom, and then we're going to upload it into ChatGPT. And then we're going to take this prompt right here, copy it, and paste it over here. Now, again, if you guys want this prompt, just simply go to my free school community. You'll see it here. As soon as you join, you'll see exactly the first post, or you can go to my classroom and go straight to the bottom and you'll see all of my YouTube videos over here and all the prompts will be there for everything, for all my videos, everything is there. All right, so I said to analyze the topics and give me some more videos that are just like that. So here we go. It's analyzing it down first, giving you a full breakdown, visual style, all that kind of stuff. And then at the end, it's going to give you 10 viral style ideas to be inspired by this channel. There we go. It's already gotten everything broken down. It's a very, very good prompt. It's broken everything down and then boom. Now you have 10 ideas. It just crapped out here, but you used to have 7. You could just have it rerun and make more. So now we have the topic ideation. Super simple. And now you can just keep scaling and ask for 5 more, 10 more, whatever it is. So now we want to take this topic and want to create a script. Very, very simple. So first step you want to do is go to TurboScribe and you want to download a script from the top 5 videos from this channel. So you just want to go over here, sort by most popular, and take the top 5 videos over here. And you want to click on the link, head over to TurboScribe, go to transcribe files, put the link over here, paste it, import, and then you want to sort it by whale. There's different options here. There's cheetah, dolphin, and whale. Definitely just go with whale because it's going to give you the most accurate reading. It does take a few minutes more, but it's going to be worthwhile because it's just going to give you an extremely accurate transcription of the video. So we'll let it render and then we'll come back to it when it's done. All right, so once you click on the link, you just go from the top all the way to the bottom and download this script. So copy it, open up a new tab on Docs and simply just paste the video here. All right, now we have one script and we can literally just type this as scripts. Now we want to do the exact same thing for the next 5 scripts. Once you have all 5 here, you can just paste them all one after another. You don't have to name it or anything or put script 1, script 2. It doesn't matter. All right. So now once you're done, you just want to go to File and then download as a PDF document. Okay. Now we have this downloaded as this document. All right. Now you want to head over to my script and you want to actually use all of this script prompting to come up with the perfect script for your videos. All right, very, very simple. So now you can use ChatGPT to create the scripts, but I'll show you something really interesting. You can go to projects and say new project, and we'll say Bible niche scripting, and then create project. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to, first of all, add instructions here. We're gonna paste all my instructions. And the second thing we're gonna do is go to add files, and now we're gonna add my scripts over here as the file. Now you literally have a project where you never have to prompt it ever again. You just have to upload the script file, upload the instructions, and now you can just go to this file over here, this project, and then you can just click on start. And now it knows exactly what to do. It's already prompted to give you the exact output based on all the scripts that was there and just ask you a few preliminary questions so that it knows exactly what the next topic is, right? So it's just going to analyze everything that you put in there and just watch and see what happens. It's actually incredibly beautiful what this script has done, all right? So it's asking you, do you want to start a brand new script, use the framework, or analyze more ideas? So I'm going to say number 1. So now it's asked me all these different questions which I want to answer. First thing is the title or topic. So what we can do is literally go back here and we can take one of these topics, all right? So let's say the real reason you're addicted to lust. Nobody talks about this. And then we can start answering all of the questions. So for number 1, we can paste that, number 2, and we'll go all the way to number 6. So now I've answered the question of the pacing, the target audience, the preferred tone, should there be any humor, do you want to match the style or do something unique, and what kind of emotions do you want to evoke? Now, I simply just have to click enter and it's going to start scripting out the entire thing. But I've created a very, very intelligent script where it's not just going to go off and try and write the entire script for you all at once, because it never happens. It never works like that with ChatGPT. It's always a battle with ChatGPT to get the right kind of words, to have it write properly. So first what I had to do is add a hook. It's going to first of all give you 3 different hooks, and you can actually choose which one do you like the most. And based on the one you like the most, then you get to actually continue the script with that as the prequel, right? So we can look at this. If you're battling lust, it's not just a personal issue, it's a spiritual trap, a hidden war that most Christians never see coming because nobody's talking about this. It's not just the hormones or bad habits. There's a deeper reason your soul is stuck in a cycle of shame, secrecy, and self-sabotage. So I already really like that one. So I can just go ahead and press 1, and now it's going to continue writing the rest of the script. And it's going to do it paragraph by paragraph by paragraph. So it's not like a thing that's expected to write the entire thing. It's going to go section by section. And as you approve it, it continues to write more and more. So that's the beautiful part. So you can expand the section, you can rework it, or you can continue. So I could just press 3 if I like it, and just keep going and going and going until this whole script is completed. It is that simple. This is one of my most advanced script prompts I've ever created. So if you do feel like you need this or want this for this project or any other project, just join my school community. I give it away for free. All right. So obviously just copy and paste this into a Google Doc, finish the entire script. It's going to go all the way to the end. And then by the end of the script, it's going to say, hey, do you want an ending? Say yes, it'll create the whole ending for you. And it's beautiful, and the script is done. So now the next step is to turn this thing into an actual voiceover. So there's 2 options you have. You can go 11 Labs, which is paid, or you can go to fish.audio and you can do this for free. So let's just take a sample of this script and we can actually copy and paste it into fish.audio, and we'll find the perfect voiceover for this project. So on fish.audio, you can find a ton of voices. There's thousands of these. And yes, the quality isn't as good as 11 Labs or some other platforms, but the thing is that it's basically the same, and it's around $11 a month for unlimited credits. So you don't have to worry about having to pay a large price. But the best part is that you can actually use this software for free. So if you don't want to actually pay for this, you could just paste this in and use 500 credits at a time. You could put 500 credits, download it, do the next 500 credits, download it, and so on and so forth. So let's render this out and see what happens, okay?
It's a battlefield, and most people are walking through it blind.
So really good voiceover, very realistic, and very, very simple to make. It literally took me 2 seconds to write the script and 2 seconds to turn it into a voiceover. So now we can actually download this clip, and now we have this as the voiceover, and we can move on to the next step. And the next step here is to actually put it all together. Now you have two options when putting it together. Like I said, the free option and the paid option. So the free option consists of doing it yourself via CapCut or any other basic editor. And the second option is to just go to Upwork or Fiverr and hire somebody. You can go to Upwork and type in basic editor needed to create faceless video, or again, go on Upwork and post a job looking for a faceless editor who can string along some videos and images to put together these videos. All right. So it's a very, very simple task because you can hire the most basic editors for this task, which makes these videos very, very cheap. I'll show you guys how to use CapCut to create these videos. It's very, very simple. And I will do that near the end. I just want to keep showing you guys how to keep creating the videos. Now, assuming you have now the audio, the script, and you just now need the images and the music, I'm going to show you first the music. Now you have a couple options. You can use Templar, or you can actually use Suno.ai. Templar is a pretty cool website. I'm not going to lie, I've been actually enjoying it quite a lot recently. Now what I like that you can do with AI is that you can actually create your own music. So now you can go here and you can copy and paste this script into the prompt, and it's actually going to help you create some prompts to make the music for the video, which is super, super cool. So literally just have to copy and paste it afterwards. All right, so now once it's done, just go ahead and copy this prompt and put it straight into the box here, and then you can just hit create, and it's going to just go ahead with AI and create an original piece of audio simply from this prompt that we generated. So we'll just let this render out. All right, so it just finished. Let me give the first one a bit of a listen here. So as you can see, within seconds, you've already have the background music created. This is copyright free, commercial right music. This is exactly what you need to create a viral video with a strategy. And it's just so simple with AI, and it's so cheap. Like I haven't even paid $1 yet for any of these softwares. Everything so far has been free, and we can continue to do everything for free. So let's move on to the next step. We have the music, we have the script, and the voiceover created. So now let's move on with creating the thumbnails, and I'll show you guys as well how to create the videos and the images as well. So now for the thumbnails, I want you to just emulate what's already working on YouTube. So the first step is just to download a thumbnail. Now, first and easiest way to do this is just by going to any of these videos, clicking on them, and then actually just going to this menu item over here, which is over here, and click on the next level extension and click download. As soon as you do that, you can see here, it's downloaded the thumbnail directly. Now, if you don't have this extension, you just have to go to Next Level Extension on Google and then go to the website and download the Next Level Extension here. It's like $13 a month. I highly, highly recommend that you guys download this and install it for yourself, because I've been using this to find new channels, all my inspiration videos, and cool little things like this where I can just download the thumbnail easily. If you guys don't have it or don't want to pay for it, you could just go to Thumbnail Grabber, which is this website right here. You can just copy and paste the link, and right away you'll be able to download the image within seconds. So same thing, just a little bit more resistance. Now, let's go back to ChatGPT and let's upload the thumbnail that I just downloaded. And you want to basically copy and paste the script that I said here. And now you want to basically just say, analyze this thumbnail and recreate a new one, but with this topic instead. You want to go back up and just copy and paste the title or topic of the video and press go. So now, fair warning, ChatGPT will not just create images for you unless you're on the pro plan, which is about $20 or $25 a month. Just fair warning. Now, this is actually really, really cool. I didn't ask it to do all this stuff, but I actually really like both these options. This one really, really stands out. And this one also has a really interesting image that they decided to add for some reason, which also just added so much more to the actual image. So this is really, really neat. I think just it's incredible how far ChatGPT has gone and how intelligent it is with creating visuals alongside with text. So I'd say right here, the thumbnail is completely done. I wouldn't add a single thing to it. And we can move back onto the actual video. All right, so now the next step to make sure that these videos look very similar to yours is to actually have AI analyze the video itself with all the different scenes and come up with the prompts so that you can actually emulate it to the exact same quality as the original person has. So you just want to go through the video and just start taking screenshots of all the different characters that appear throughout the video. All right, so we could just skip through and we could see one more here. We'll take this one. Then we'll skip through again a little bit more. Take this one as well. Then we can also take this one. and boom. Now we have a bunch of character references. We can go back into ChatGPT and we can upload these images and ask it to analyze them so that it can give us a prompt and create more of those. So I said, analyze these images and create more prompts so that I can make more of these characters in the exact same style. So now I basically said, now for the above script that I created, which is the original script, please create different script prompts for me to create images for each scene so that I can make a video. Using the above analysis of the images that I inputted, so the recent ones, please ensure each scene and prompt follows the same style of reference along with the type of image creation. So now it's going to combine the entire script along with the recent analysis, and it's just going to give you the exact prompts that you need to actually create with ChatGPT for every single scene. So now you can see literally all these different scenes. You just want to say create an image 1920 by 1080 and then just paste the first prompt in. And as soon as that's done rendering, you can go back, do the second one, third one, fourth one, so on and so forth. And now just a small trick, because we want to see the text on the left or the right. As you can see, it was kind of alternating. You just want to say now, move the person to the left and leave a blank space to the right. And now what we'll do is it's going to render this out, but what we're going to do for the future ones is every single time there's a scene, we're going to say the same thing. It's either going to go to the left or the right or the left or the right in kind of that order. This way we can move the text to the left and to the right every single scene, and we don't actually have to do it manually or do any generative fill. That empty space is just going to be there ready for us to insert all the text. As you can see already, we already have the place where we're going to enter the text. It's so easy. Now, you just have to go one by one, download all these images and put them into CapCut. So I'll show you guys exactly how to do this one more time, including the new iteration with moving it to the left or right. So go back up and download the second prompt from scene 2. So here we go. Go over here. So create an image 1920 by 1080, paste that. And now just let it render one more time and I'll show you guys exactly how to input into CapCut, put everything together. Guys, if you've made it this far, thank you. First of all, you guys are absolute MVPs. I just want to give as much knowledge, as much information as possible for free, because honestly, this opportunity never existed 5 years ago when I first started YouTube automation. Literally never existed. And now there's just so many opportunities for beginners to jump in and make so much money. So I just want to create as much opportunity as possible, because even if I'm able to help you guys make $400, $500, $1,000 a month, that is life-changing money for so many different people. And all it takes is just having the knowledge, having the intellect of how to actually execute this niche. Here we go, guys. Within seconds, we've already created 2 scenes. Now we take these scenes, input them into CapCut, and I'll show you guys how to execute from there. So I'll see you guys on CapCut. All right, so I've basically opened up a new project on CapCut, and I've inputted the images here along with the music that I downloaded from Suno, okay? So very simple. You just want to start inputting all the images one by one in the order that you actually downloaded them. And I think it was this one over here, and then this one over here, and this one over here at the end, and the music at the bottom. So now we basically have the entire scenes, and we also have the images. So what we want to do now is add the text. We can go over here to text, and we can click on auto captions and then click on generate. Once we generate, it's going to actually transcribe the entire audio, and as you can see, add the captions. All right. So now we want to actually make this look a little bit better. So what we'll do is we'll just put this over here and move it in the right side and then obviously on the left side. So you want to go over here to templates and just find a template that makes the most amount of sense for this style of content. So let's try this one out.
Isn't just a bad habit. It's a battlefield, and most people.
So there you go. You see, it's already looking really good. So now what we want to do is not go apply to all. We want to move this over here. Otherwise, if we do apply to all, it's going to move it from here, and it's going to keep that one also on the left. So we want to go here, move this one as well. Alrighty, and then now we just want to also add the music. So we just want to put this, and then just over here you can see I'm just going to turn the decibels down so it's not super overbearing. And now we can also just add some transitions in between the clips just to add a little bit more of an effect. So something like this doesn't have to be too crazy. It really doesn't matter too much. You just want it to be something that adds a little bit of life to the video. So now we have everything rendered. Let's just go ahead. I'll show you guys exactly what the final version looks like, okay?
Lust isn't just a bad habit. It's a battlefield, and most people are walking through it blind. They think they're just weak, just lacking self-control. But what if I told you that your addiction is actually evidence of your anointing?
So guys, that pretty much sums up the entire strategy. I've shown you guys how to pick the topics, how to actually create the videos from scratch, from the thumbnails, the images in between, the script, the voiceover, the music, and put it all together in CapCut. Yes, I could have gone a little bit more detailed, but honestly, I wanted to just make this as self-explanatory, not string it along way too long and make this video just overwhelming. I just wanted to give you guys the concept at hand of how ridiculously simple the concept is. Now, of course, where really it comes into making the most amount of money and scaling this thing is understanding packaging, understanding clickbait and frameworks. That is something that's very important. I'm not trying to oversimplify it as if anyone could just come in, post a video and get 1 million views. Of course, there's a specific level of understanding on how to execute these videos in a correct way. And if you guys are not wanting to figure all that out on your own, you can choose to actually work with a team like ourselves who will walk you through step by step, help you choose the niche, create the channel, put the team together, and co-create every single video with you. Let's just say you will not post a single video or make a single decision until myself and my team gives you the approval. So it's almost like we're co-creating. We're creating the videos with you, creating the channels with you. That's why we can even guarantee the investment. If you want to work with us, yes, we do charge a 4-figure investment. It's because we spend so much time, we're so intentional, and we even guarantee the entire investment back within 6 months. So if you guys don't want to do this, the whole thing alone, that's perfectly fine. You can actually work with the hundreds of other people that have worked with us, and we've been getting some incredible results lately. Like literally, so many people are popping off, making amazing incomes, whether it's even $2,000 to $3,000 a month, which we have countless people. We have some people that are hitting $20,000 to $30,000 a month, which is absolutely obnoxious with a YouTube channel to be making that kind of money every single month. All right. So if you guys are interested and don't want to do this thing alone, which by the way, I believe in every single one of you that you can succeed in anything that you put your minds to, but maybe you're just tired of hitting a wall every single time trying to make this channel work. You're tired of wasting your time. You're tired of wasting your energy, and you just want to see this thing become the profitable cash flow and business that you know it can be. So if you're interested in that, my calendar is open. I'm eager to talk to every single one of you. And like I said, if you're ready to invest in yourself and make this thing work and actually set yourself up with a cash flowing asset for 2025 coming into 2026, knowing that you have something that can either replace or supplement your income, this is an incredible opportunity. So I'll see you guys soon on the phone, and I wish you a prosperous and successful year ahead of you. If there's any other content that you guys want to see, please let me know. And if you haven't joined already the free school community, please do so you can get all the prompts, all the details, all the tools to this strategy and many others like this for absolutely free. You guys are the MVPs. I love you all. See you on the next video.